Tupperware parties. And often they want to give a small token of their appreciation to the student. It's not payment for the interpreting. So like a church will often say, we want to give the student, some money for gas. Or, Tupperware party, well, we're going to give them a small gift for coming. So is that considered payment? Is that compensation?
Unfortunately, yes. The reason is the language says compensation. Really, compensation can mean a lot of things. It does not only mean money. And right now, if the board finds that you earned something from providing a service, you could be penalized for it.
So if they said wage instead of wage?
Well, maybe if the language didn't say compensation, but maybe we instead said payment or wage, something specific to a money or denomination, would that make a difference?
I agree. We could change the language, but what would the result be? Again, we don't want people to take advantage of the community and the system. Compensation is left vague enough for a specific reason, and it's to protect. Joel?
I forgot to mention something. In 2011, I was a part of this legislative committee. WISRID, NTID, WISRID, we worked together with the Wisconsin Association of Deaf. And we had a Facebook page that when the legislation got closer to being to the floor or the committee, we would make sure to announce that on the Facebook page so that everybody would be aware. That's something we did back when we proposed a new licensure. So I think not only setting up a Facebook page, but also doing a vlog of some kind with updates and captions would be very beneficial to everybody. And then that way we know what's going on, that maybe our bill is on the floor, maybe we need to pay more attention, maybe we need to start contacting our representatives. That's just something we did in the past that I forgot to mention.
Thank you. My hat's off to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. That's a great comment. I believe that access to information of what's going on, if there's any ability to what's happening and what people can do, I think if we can improve that communication with our communities and maintain transparency, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for that idea and suggestion. I know time is almost out. We have maybe 5 minutes left. Maybe one last question, if you'd like. Maybe somebody from the stream, live stream?
Again, I'm still concerned about volunteering. I'm thinking about the entities who hire interpreters. How are we going to educate those entities who hire interpreters? How are they going to know the difference between volunteering and not needing a license and working and needing a license? Additionally, how does this law support this movement to educate these entities? Really, my committee chair has been involved with WISRID and WAD
as the joint legislative commission to inform the community and the community in general. Really, all of us have a responsibility to do that, to educate your peers, educate your friends, educate hiring entities, agencies. This information, this informational is the purpose, to give you the tools to be able to share that with other people. We are changing the law, but we need to get out there and network everywhere. My hope is that you will join us in this endeavor to educate our community and develop resources, and we will be developing resources for hiring entities, etc. Something that people can read and understand. The role of the read and understand the role of the interpreter. So we are working on that now, and we are developing those resources for you. All right, time is up. Thank you all so much for coming. Oh, just one more thing. Here you go. Yeah, sorry. There's an evaluation for RIE CE views. You can look over here on the website behind me. There are evals. You can click here, you can see interpreter licensure informational session. You can click on that and type your responses. And then I believe Christina will be typing the names for the people on the live stream in the chat, so you can get CEUs as well. Also, other people here can earn CEUs. There is a paper somewhere around here. You can pass that along. Please sign that. There is a certificate of completion that you can get from up front. Again, thank you so much.